Of hold up, is it too loud? Set. Hold up. Let me glide down somewhere so I can break y'all the deets, bro. Okay, let me see real quick. Okay, so what I was saying was this is basically a continuation of the last stream. If you haven't watched the last stream, go watch that real quick because it's about the same topic. So if you wanna go catch up on the tea, I suggest you do that. I'm gonna just come right here and we can break it down. So this is a continuation of the stream before, so go check that out if you haven't. Just skip to where I was playing the tea. It's like a little before, it's like before halfway, so just go check that out if you haven't already. But I just wanted to continue and say, like, I was trying to tell somebody about what happened because I thought it was funny how, like, when me and her first started like having these little fights, I guess when we would like have a break, I guess we wouldn't know, so we would say our goodbyes and like act like we would never gonna. I thought I was never gonna talk to her again. And I would like be like, yeah, we're done, and we're not talking. I thought it was over, right? And that kept happening a lot, you know. It was so repetitive. It kept happening. So I said it's flipped because in the beginning of our fights, I thought that we was gonna, you know, not talk after we fought and all this stuff. We ended up getting back together, right? And this time, I told her like, yo, like, don't worry, we're still gonna talk, all this stuff. On Friday, which was like last Friday, I don't know. We'll be back on a normal schedule, blah blah. And what's crazy was like that never happened. Like that, like if like it's like almost ironic because like we stopped talking. Like we actually did stop talking, and I thought that was crazy because like, you know, the one time we said we were gonna talk back to each other, we never did. And I just wanted to be like, yo, that's wild. And I was trying to tell somebody. Somebody asked me like, yo, what's going on? Because they saw I was like looking. It was a crazy day, you know. I just thought it was wild that all that shit happened. And I was telling my other slime about it. And I was just telling her like, our last conversation that we had was like, she kind of took it the wrong way. Like she thought that I wanted a relationship out of this friendship that we have, right? And I told her, like, that's like I said it's like my fault because I said it the wrong way. Like that's not what I meant. I kind of just wanted to protect you from these other guys because I know how they are. Like I know they give you the 3-month trial and then you have sex with them and then they leave you. That's always how it goes. And it wasn't that I didn't want her to talk to nobody. It was just I wanted to protect her from these fuckers that were doing her wrong. But like there was like this thing that she just didn't care, that she didn't like think of it like that. She was thinking about it the negative way, like, oh, you just want a relationship out of this. And then also another thing that happened was she was saying that like, because I told her like I have to move on, like, and if I move on that means I have to like, we can't vibe how we used to vibe because I'm not giving you as much time. And she took it like as if like our vibes are only because I have feelings for her. No, that's not it. It's literally just time. Like I can't, like if I were to join your party yesterday and if you was open, our vibes would be immaculate still. But I said no because I have to stop like playing so I can take a break from you actually. Like what's the point of me doing all this and then you like sweet talk me back to you again, and then it repeats. Your boyfriend gets mad, he breaks up with you, and now you're sad and I'm there for you, right? So I don't want that to happen to you, and I want you to be happy, so I just let you go so you can move on, you know, and have a boyfriend. Because all the times you've tried to have a boyfriend, I've been in the way because nobody likes the boy best friend and they always get mad, blah blah blah. And you was picking me over them, which I'm like super like thankful for, but there's no point of picking me over them if I'm not one day gonna be your boyfriend. Like what's the point of like dropping all these fuckers for me if I'm just your best friend? Like if I mean that if I'm everything you wanted, you wouldn't have like, you would have just like kind of, oh, I have this, I got this. you would have kind of automatically stayed loyal to me because like I was everything you wanted. You kept cutting everybody off for me, so clearly like that's everything you wanted. I made you happy. I did all the good stuff for you. You know, I gave you all my attention 100%, right? I gave you 100%. But I clearly wasn't enough when like you kept getting more boyfriends. Like you didn't want me, which is like that's normal, I guess. That's just how shit goes. But it's like why did you want me so bad but you didn't at the same time? So it's kind of like she wanted me around but she didn't want me. You know? Fuck. So it's like she wanted to keep me around as a friend, and I was thinking to myself like, I kept taking her back because I was like, maybe one day she'll like see that I'm like the guy for her, I guess, or some cringy shit like that. You know, it sounds corny. Like maybe one day she'll realize that like I'm everything she wanted. Like I make her happy and all this stuff, and we're just like unbreakable, right? We're just like amazing duo. And you guys see it in the videos, and you guys see it everywhere, like it's on YouTube and shit. And like we started doing all these couple-ish things, but to me that was like more than friends. But to her that was just what friends did, like sleep on the phone and go out to eat, take her out to eat, you know, buy her clothes and do all this shit for her. But that was just friends. Like all that shit was just friends. But to me, I've never had friends do that to me, you know. I never took my friends out to eat for like just the fuck of it and buy them shit, you know. And sleep with them on the phone and all this shit. She said that she does that to everyone. So then that killed my like vibes. I was like, yo, like I'm not special, you know. I'm not special, but she says I'm the best friend. So it's like, you know, but that was just a crazy like thing that like I switched. Like when she was telling me all this, I was like, wow, that's, you do that with everyone? That's weird. That's crazy. But shit like that, it's just like was weird. I was like, and the reason why I'm telling you about it now is because that's what I'm thinking about right now. I was just like, isn't it crazy? Like this whole time you wanted to keep me around, but you didn't want to be together. Like you wanted me to be there for you, like, and give you like all my time and attention, but you didn't want to be with me at all. It was just on a friendly thing. And I was just thinking like I was just like shook. I was like, what the fuck? And it sucks because I really wanted her to be the one, you know, like after all this time I was really like, ow. I just really wish it was her, but it's just not. Because, you know, like you have that one person that's like, oh, like this is my person, like I really feel like I'm in love this time, and then some shit like that happens, like, oh, like I don't even like you like that, like why are you, like stop. That shit happened. So that's like a crushing thing. But it sucks because that happened like multiple times. Like I got crushed, and then she's like, I miss you, come back, and all this shit. So it was like a little drag, it was like a little dip. Like, come back, I miss you, like, I miss you so much. And I kept falling for it. And it's like, everyone was telling me like, yo, she's just like using you pretty much. She's just like whenever she needs you, she knows you're gonna be there for her, and you know she's gonna take advantage of you because she knows that you like her like that, and you'll do anything for her. And it's like I didn't know how to stop. Like I didn't know how to like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like fucking stop, I guess. Like I kept going back to her. Like I was like, okay, like maybe she'll change, because like I told you, I just really thought she was gonna change and realize, but she never did, and that's like a dumb thing to do. So if you're watching this right now, really, it just sucks because I'm not crying, my nose is stuffy. We've been friends for like ever, like since like 2015, like since we were in elementary school. We kind of broke touch in middle school, and then we were reunited in high school. And then we didn't go to the same high school. She lived like a couple like miles away. She lived in a different like city, I guess. So then we was like talking every day, and this is supposedly what happened, right? Supposedly she did like catch feelings for me, but I guess somewhere in there I like turned her down. Like I said like, yo, like you don't want me. I said some shit like that, and that made her lose feelings, right? So then what happened was I turned her down. We was like both turning each other down, and then fucking, then she started like, she just, I guess that's when she just like, no, we're friends, best friend zone. I'm gonna go look for another guy or girl. That's what happened. That's when it all started, like years ago, back when we was making Fortnite videos. So all this time I thought she still liked me because, she was telling me like, oh, I like you, I just don't want to get a relationship, I don't want to ruin what we have, that type of bullshit. I was like, okay, me too, I don't want to ruin what we have. We built like something so strong. And it was strong. It just like, it was eventually gonna fade out because she didn't want to like be with me. Or that's in general. She wanted me around, she just didn't want to be with me. So it was like, a rough situation. It was like, I want you around, but I don't want you. Like, can we stay friends? And obviously I didn't want to be friends. I wanted to like make her mine, but I just wanted to keep the same energy, like keep what we had, but like also like, I don't know, it's complicated, but like it's not like, I feel like if we were together it wouldn't ruin things. Like she's, like there's just something about me that I feel like that wouldn't have been ruined. Like we would have lasted a while. I feel like a long time, but it's just like how shit went down, which sucks. But that's the tea, and that's why I was thinking on this tonight, that like everyone was right, but it's like I needed to hear her say it. Like I needed to hear her clearly say like, I don't like you, I don't want you, I don't want to be with you. It's like I needed to hear that, because like we was on the phone the night I told her like, yo, I can't sit here and be the side piece, pretty much. So I called her one night, we was on the phone, everything was going great, and I was like building up the courage to tell her, and she noticed my voice was like, I was very quiet. She's like, yo, is everything okay? And I was like, no, dude, everything's not okay. It's pretty much like, yo, I'm not okay, I need to tell you something, like, really serious. So all that happened, and I was just like, that night we was on the phone, I was like, yo, like I can't sit here and watch the girl I love fall in love with someone else. Like, that's heartbreaking. So she was like, what do you, like, she was like literally saying like, what do you want me to do about it? Like I can't do nothing. I was like, bro, I have to let you go so you can move on, because I'm fucking up your relationships, and I can't like get you out of my fucking head. You're like stuck in my head. I literally can't get you out. Like I gotta like let you go and like move on, which was very. I was kind of cracked there, not gonna cap, but I ended the call, and like I was just like thinking like, fuck, like I just wish it was her, like she moved on with another boyfriend, that was cool and all, but it's like there's something about like, I feel like her and her new man something's gonna happen, like that Mauricio kid's gonna fuck up, or she's gonna fuck up, or he's gonna fuck up, and then like I'm gonna be vibing and like I kind of like left her out, but that's what moving on is, you know. I guess I can't do nothing now because I already ended it. But it's like, you know, it's like I want to know she's happy. That's all I want. I always want to know. Like I want her to tell me like, yo, I'm good, I'm happy with him, and blah, blah, everything's going great, so I can be okay. Because if she's not happy, then I feel like I'm not happy. Like we have this little connection. Like if she's sad, I'm sad. I don't know if it's the other way around. It's probably not. But that's how it is. Like it's kind of simpy. I know it's kind of simpy, but that's the truth. So I just hope she's happy with her new guy, and you know, hope everything works well. And I told her like, yo, like if this is how it's gonna end, this is how it's gonna go. I told her like I could literally tell the future like you're gonna sleep with this guy, and he's gonna leave you, and you're gonna come back to me. And she was like, yo, he doesn't care that I have a boy best friend, like, you know, he has a girl best friend. Like, that's cool. It's cool for you. Like for you, it's all right. For me, like I'm getting crushed, and you like you can't do nothing about it because you don't want to, you know, be loyal to a friend. And that's just how it is. And she was taking everything the wrong way. Like, oh, you don't want me to talk to nobody else. You don't want me to do this. No. I just don't want these guys breaking your fucking heart. It's like more of a protection type of thing. Like, you know, I just wanted to protect you from these guys. Because I know I make you happy, and I know, like, I make you, like feel better and, like, do all that shit. And I'm there for you. And a lot of these guys are not really there for you. Like, they're there for you for the first couple months, and then they treat you like shit. And they show you how they really are. And that's not me. Like, she knows that's not me. But I just wanted to vent, let y'all know that's what really happened. And she was like, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I don't know what you want me to do about it. Like, I can't stop talking to you guys. I was like, okay, like, I know you can't. We're stuck. I'm stuck. Like, I know you can't do that. I know you can't just stop talking to everybody. I know you can't cut everybody off for me. Like, that's just not who you are. I get it. Like, but that's what I'm saying. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Like, the only option I have is to cut you off or stay and suffer. Like, I stayed and suffered for so long and I didn't get nowhere. Like, that was the only options I had. And it sucks because I wish there was like a little switch that was inside of me that could just be like, nope, don't like her. Treat her like a bro. And that's why our vibes were so immaculate, because I did treat her like a bro, you know? Like, but I still liked her, I guess. Which sounds kind of stupid, but that's what happened, and that's... Bitch. You see what I'm saying, man? I can't win, but we're gonna keep trying until I finish venting to y'all. So that's what really happened, you know. We called, ended it, never talked. We was like, oh, on Friday we'll like play games again. And I don't know what day it was. She hasn't been on for days at this point. And it was like already almost the next week. And then she hit me up out of nowhere. She's like, yo, you trying to run it? Like, she joined one of my lives. You trying to play? I was like, dude, like, I can't. Like, mentally, I can't. Because that's going to fuck with my head. It's going to think that you want, like, you know, it's just going to fuck with me. So I got to stay away. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. But I just have to. Because, like, once I get attached to you, I cut everybody off. And I give you everything I have. And that's cool and all. That's nice. But when you do that to somebody that doesn't love you back, it's crushing. Like, yeah, it's on me. That's my bad for falling in love with someone that didn't love me back. But, like, that's what sucks. You don't know. Like, they're just attached. You just get attached, and there's nothing you can do about it. Besides cut them off. You know, if you stick around, you're going to get fucked up. Because they don't love you back, so they're going to go through the people in front of your face. Especially if you're in that zone of the best friend shit. Like one time she cut me off for a guy, and I swear I was like done with her. I was like, yo, you just literally cut me off for a good dude. It didn't work out. She was back. We was back together. Like not even a week. I was like, yo, what? Like what the fuck? So much shit has happened that I can't even tell you guys because it's like between me and her that I would never share. But it's been a wild journey with her, and it's been fun, but it's also been like it's been hurtful too. It's been like the best times, but it's also been the worst. That's why it's. I can't snipe today. My shot's so off, it's ridiculous. I can't snipe. I should just put down the rifle, huh? But like I just wish I had more to say, like for real. Like so I wish I could tell you guys more stories, but I just can't. Like that's just that's just crazy. That's just how it goes. It sucks. It's like a protection I had. Like I just wanted to like protect her and make sure like no guy breaks her heart, or like I didn't want her to repeat the same shit that she's been going through. Like I didn't listen. I didn't want nothing to change, but the label, like the label between us, like the best friends was almost enough, but it wasn't quite enough, you know. Like it was a protection type of thing. Like she thought that if we were to ever like get together, like it would change everything. I don't think it would. Like if we just kept the same energy to each other and like, you know. I don't know what else would need to change besides you like texting other guys like how you've been, like flirting with other people. Obviously that would need to change too, but I guess A, what the fuck am I doing? What am I thinking? I should just end the stream there so it could be a shorter video, but if you are watching this, I just wanted to know, I hope you're happy and I hope everything is going swell. You know, like if you do see this, text me, let me know that you're doing okay. Cause that's what I was like worried about. I was like, you know, from the looks of it, it looks like you guys are doing well. I see you guys on Facebook, like, you know, doing all the coupley shit. But you know, like the last live stream, like let me tell you, like the reason why I blocked you on Snapchat and I blocked you on Facebook is because I just recently blocked on Facebook because like I don't want to be like hurt, or I don't want to like see you like it would just fuck me up, you know. Basically it's for my mental health. I didn't block your number because just in case you really needed something from me, I would be there for you, or anything like that. Like if you ever needed something, you know, for real. But everything else, it's like you, like I had to block you on all those because you was like posting like, oh, I need a new best friend, like a one that's gonna act like you know, shit like that. You know what I'm talking about. And I had to, like, I just what am I here looking at that shit for? To get like to feel something? Like no, I feel numb. Like it's just literally numbness. Like you know when you like used to get hurt by the same thing. Like I used to get hurt so bad, I'd be so sad and shit. Like when that shit happened, I just feel numb now. Like when I see that shit, I just numbness because I don't feel shit now. Like it's almost peaceful. It's almost peaceful that I don't have to like worry about you because, you know, I have like, I don't know. It's not my problem anymore. It sounds like I'm saying it to be a douche, but it's like not my problem anymore. You know, like I don't have to worry about you and put all my energy into you for nothing in the return. Like yeah, you like made me laugh and smile and happy and all that shit too, but it's like you know what you did was not wrong. Like clearly like there's two ways about this. You could say like, oh, like she should have done this. She should have been loyal to you. She knew she liked you, but she like it's like she's right in everything. She's right with everything. She doesn't have to be loyal to nobody, and she also, but she's wrong by keeping me there still. And like, I have a booger in my nose. Oh, that's gross. But she's right about all the shit, but she's wrong about keeping me there, dragging me along. Like she knew it was wrong, but she was like, okay, maybe if we, you know, if you move on, we can still have the vibes. It's just never gonna work out like that. Because if I move on from you, that means I'm giving my time and energy to someone that likes me back, and then I don't want to have you as a side piece. Like that's not what I want to do. I don't want to string you along, you know. Like I would have never put you in a position where I'm talking to a girl and I'm talking to you for entertainment. Like I would never put you there in that spot, especially if I knew you liked me. Because if you liked me, and I didn't like you back, I would have just dropped you. Because I don't want you to suffer through what I did. Because that shit sucks. Don't ever, like if you're watching this right now and if you're in that best friend situation, like if you like her or if you like him, and they're giving you mixed signals and they're doing that, like it sucks to say that, but it's not gonna work out if they don't really like you back. Like if they're doing all this cute, look, I was fucking myself up because I was like, well, if she didn't like me back, she wouldn't be doing this with me. Don't fool yourself like that. Like don't overthink like that. Because if he or she isn't really putting, like, if you're feeling like how I'm feeling, just cut it. Even though you guys have been through a lot and you guys have done so much and you made memories and all that shit, look, it's always going to be a memory. Like in the end, like one of you guys is going to move on. You guys will outgrow each other or something, or you guys can try to get together and it might fuck up. That's what Adele's worried about. But if you really believe, and she really believes, if you both believe that you guys are meant to be, that will work. But if one of you guys is off, you guys will never, you know what I mean? So like, if you're feeling like how I'm feeling with all this shit, if you're like overthinking like me, you have to cut it. Because you can't torture yourself, bro. You can't like sit here in pain while she's like out there loving people, and just you're over here like looking at her like you love her, and then you see like she's loving another guy and you're just like there like, oh, what do I do? You can't do that to yourself. You got self-worth, you know, like cut that shit. For me, it's been too long. I've been taking her back for ages because I was like, it's gonna work. Like me and her, we're gonna work out and we're gonna be together eventually. Like that was not the point though. That's what she thought it was. Like she thought the point, I just wanted a relationship out of her. No. I just wanted to protect you and make you, like, I knew I made you happy, and everyone was telling me that, like, I'm the guy, like, we'll be perfect together. We'll be the perfect match. And, you know, like, I really thought that was going to happen because you guys kept putting in my head that it was going to happen, like you guys are a perfect pair. And, you know, it just didn't work out. It is what it is. We got to move on. And tell your fucking your new best friend to stop texting my phone. And, yeah, if you watch this, you heard what I said. Everything I said is 100% real facts. You know, how I felt is real facts. I did not cap. That's how I'm feeling. That's what I feel. That's what I said. And, yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I just had to make a quick vent video. And remember, I don't know who's watching this. I don't know if even anybody watched this. One person popped in live. But if you watch this as a video, if you feel like me and you're in this situation, if you're in this gray area, just cut it off. It's not worth it. Especially if the other person hasn't told you straight up that they like you back. Like, for real. Just cut it. It's not, it's like almost, it's like not worth it almost. Because like, you're having the most fun time with her, but you can't get what you want because like, she put like a little cap on your head. You know, she's like, we'll never be more than friends. Like, we're just friends. She put the cap on you right there. If she said that to you before, and you want to be with her, cut it off. Because she put the cap on your head. You can give her 95%. You can give her to the cap. You can give her happiness, joy, smiles, care, all that shit. The other 5% you can't give her is intimacy and sex. Because she said she'll never do anything more than friends. So then she's going to go out there looking for the other 5%. Because she has the 95% with you. Boom. She gets the best of both worlds. She gets somebody that cares for her and somebody that can give her sex. You are just 95%. You'll never be enough. And if she did if she is willing to give you the chance, don't disappoint. Don't disappoint. If you know what I'm saying, don't disappoint. Be the 100. You know, um, that's perfectly how I worded it in my head. That came out perfectly. You're 95. She's looking for 5. You get the point. Like, she's out there. You can't give her 100% because she's not letting you, because she put the cap on you. So she put the cap of like, we'll never be more than friends on you. So you have to move on. You have to go out there, just do what you love, and you'll find somebody as you do what you love. Just whatever you do, don't turn cold-hearted, because I know how easy it is to switch. Like, I've been so close to the edge of just being like, fuck everyone, you know, like, fuck you guys, I'm gonna fucking just be cold-hearted son of a bitch. No, we're not winning right now, but I feel like in the end, like, it's all gonna come back on like the people that were, like, I'm not gonna say it's gonna come back on her, because I don't know, I don't know, it might, who knows, I don't, but she didn't do nothing really wrong, but she kind of did at the same time. It's some confusing type shit, you know. But if you're like a good wholesome hearted person like me, like not on some cocky shit, some self awareness shit, you know, you have a big heart, you know, you fall in love fast, and you know you're willing to give if you're a giver, you know, and you just gotta fucking, you're gonna win in the end. That's all I gotta say, because everyone thinks that they're a giver, and you know, she thought she was a giver. No, when she posts on, like, she did a post that's saying like, I'll expect the worst outcome or some shit. Like, she pretty much posted what I've been overthinking. It's like, you don't think like that. You only think like that when it, you know what I mean? It's like, wait, no, that's, no, you know what I mean? But, you know, that's why I had to cut it off, because I was thinking like, yo, that's how you feel? That's how you feel. So I'd block her. I'll keep her number. She probably already blocked me on the number too. If she did, that's fucked, because I, you know, I don't want to bug you, but I just want to have your number just in case. But that's the stream, bro. If you think like me, fucking comment in the chat, like, be like, yo, I just tell me something, man, because I just wish people could like watch this. I wish a lot of people could watch this and like feel where I'm coming from, because a lot of people, I feel like there's a couple people out there that are in this gray area that I'm in, and yeah, I hope she sees this. Maybe she might, who knows, I don't know. If she does see this, like, I don't know, I hope you're happy, I hope you're doing well, I hope everything's going swell, and I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys all, you don't even have to like the video or subscribe, just leave a fucking comment down below. I want to hear some shit, because after I post this as a live video, it'll be posted as a regular video, and y'all could go comment, like, blah blah, all that stuff afterwards. But just comment, like, if you understand where I'm coming from. That's pretty much all I want to know, is you understand where I'm coming from, because this shit is like so hard to like talk about and like explain and like actually like, you know, get out, like word it properly. But I think I said a lot of pretty good points, you know, about like just what's been happening and what I need to do now. But you know, I hope you guys understand this video, and I hope you guys, like, you know, can relate somehow. Like if you're not in the best friend stage, if you're just in the friend zone and this shit's happening to you, it's probably a red flag, and you should probably, like, you're having the most fun time and everything sounds like it's going good, and in the end it's not, because it's one-sided. Like, if it's one-sided at all, you have to cut it off, because you can't win. Like, you give so much and you just can't win. But that's the video. I'm gonna end it here. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna sneeze right now.